या स्टोरी कॉर्नर मध्ये तुम्हा सर्वांचं खूप खूप स्वागत. मित्रांनो, अकबर बिरबलाच्या गोष्टी तुम्ही ऐकल्या असतील आणि वाचल्याही असतील. पण आज जी गोष्ट आम्ही तुम्हाला सांगणार आहोत ती आहे अकबर बिरबलाच्या पहिल्या भेटीची गोष्ट. आणि याच भेटीमध्ये अकबराला कळली बिरबलाची चाणाक्ष बुद्धी. चला पाहूया ती गोष्ट कोणती आहे ते.
One day, the Emperor Akbar went to the jungle to hunt. After some time, he knew he was lost. He called for help, but it was no use. Then the sun started to set. The Emperor said, "Soon it will be dark, and here I am, all alone in the woods." A young man named Mahesh lived in a hut nearby. He heard a call coming deep from the woods, and he ran to the place. You can be sure the Emperor was glad to see him. "I know the way back to the palace," said Mahesh to the Emperor. "Follow me." "Safe home at last," the Emperor said. "Young man, I want to give you a gift." He took a ring of emerald and gold from his finger, and he gave the ring to Mahesh. "In a few days' time, come back to the palace," he said. "I want to give you something else, even more grand." A few days later, Mahesh went back to the palace, but the guard stopped him at the door. "Halt," he said. "You do not look like someone who should see the Emperor." "But I have come to see him," said Mahesh. "And the Emperor knows me." He showed the guard the fine ring the Emperor Akbar had given him. "Well now," the guard thought to himself, "it is not every day that I see such a ring. I have an idea." The guard said to Mahesh, "Listen, I will let you inside, but any gift you get from the Emperor, I must get half." The guard crossed his arms. "That's the deal," he said. "Take it or leave it." What could Mahesh do? So he agreed. The guard let him into the palace and showed him to the royal room of Emperor Akbar. "My young friend in the woods," called Emperor Akbar when he saw Mahesh. "I am very glad you came back. Now I can give you another gift. What would you like from the Emperor of Hindustan?" "Your Majesty," said Mahesh with a bow, "I would like 50 lashes." "What?" said the Emperor. The royal advisors were shocked. "This young man is crazy," they whispered. "It makes no sense," said Emperor Akbar. "Why would you ask for such a thing?" "I will tell you after the lashes," said Mahesh. So the king's men started to whip him as he had said. But after the 25th lash, Mahesh asked the Emperor to call the guard who was standing outside the room. "Wow," thought the guard, "what grand thing will I get now?" But to his surprise, Mahesh pointed to him. He said, "My Emperor, this guard let me inside the palace only if I agree to pay him half of any reward I may get from you. I always keep my promises, so please give him the 25 lashes that are left." The Emperor ordered that the guard be given 25 lashes along with 5 years in prison. Emperor Akbar was more pleased than ever with Mahesh. He invited the young man to stay at the palace and serve as his royal advisor. And there Mahesh served for many long years.
मग मित्रांनो, कशी वाटली तुम्हाला ही अकबर बिरबलाची गोष्ट? नक्कीच आवडली असणार आहे. मग वाट कसली पाहताय? पटकन फोन उचला, तुम्ही तुमची एक गोष्ट शूट करा आणि तुमचा व्हिडिओ अपलोड करा. पण हॅशटॅग करायला विसरू नका, #TheDancingSoul आणि #StoryCorner. तुम्हाला जर आमच्या स्टोरी कॉर्नरची ही स्टोरी आवडली असेल तर नक्की लाईक करा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि शेअर करा.